Discover the secret to a deeper connection and a stronger future together before saying I do. Norman Wright. 101 questions to ask before you get engaged. Setting off on a lifelong journey without a map or a clear destination in mind can lead to unexpected challenges, detours, and sometimes a road to nowhere. Similarly, venturing into marriage without a deep understanding of your partner is like setting sail without a compass. Such a significant journey requires more than love. It demands a comprehensive exploration of the person you're planning to share your life with. Preparing for this journey means navigating layers of personality, uncovering shared values, and understanding each other's hopes, fears, and dreams. This will ensure that the path you embark upon together isn't only chosen with blind love, but with wisdom and deep mutual respect. In this summary, you'll learn the importance of asking the right questions before making a commitment as profound as marriage. From appreciating each other's backgrounds, beliefs, and visions for the future, to addressing practical matters like finances, parenting, and how to handle conflicts. By the end, you'll be equipped with the knowledge to build a strong foundation for your relationship, ensuring that both of you are moving towards the same destination with a clear map in hand. These questions will help you avoid potential pitfalls and enrich the journey ahead, making your life together fulfilling and rewarding. How to avoid marrying a stranger. How to avoid marrying a stranger. Imagine you're at an auto mall, considering a previously owned car. It's been around the block a few times, but its charm is undeniable. Without hesitation, you tell the salesperson, "I want this car." Surprised, the salesperson asks if you'd like to know more about its history, condition, or price. But you're already smitten. "No need," you declare. "I've made up my mind." This scenario might seem absurd when it comes to a car, yet it's startlingly similar to how some people approach the lifelong journey of marriage. A profound commitment. Entering marriage requires a deep understanding of your partner beyond mere attraction or surface-level connection. Many people find themselves married to a stranger, a realization that hits too late, breeding regret. Building a lasting relationship means thoroughly knowing your partner, just like exercising due diligence before buying a car. It involves exploring their values, beliefs, personality, and essence. Marital satisfaction all comes down to acquaintanceship, the combination of depth of knowledge and breadth of experiences shared before marriage. The longer and better you know someone before marriage, the more likely you are to achieve marital satisfaction. This acquaintanceship allows you to understand your partner, recognize your strengths and weaknesses as a couple, and make well-informed decisions about your future together. However, it's not just about asking questions. It's about asking the right questions. These inquiries shouldn't be superficial, but should dive into significant and sometimes uncomfortable territories. This includes discussions about potential red flags, such as differences in values, unresolved personal issues, or unrealistic expectations about changing one another after marriage. The importance of not ignoring inner doubts or red flags cannot be overstated. Engaging with your partner's family, understanding their past relationships, and observing how they handle various situations can provide invaluable insights. Moreover, being honest about your own expectations and fears can prevent future heartache. Premarital counseling can also be a crucial step in uncovering any hidden aspects of your partner's personality or past, ensuring that you don't end up marrying a stranger. So it's clear. Asking the right questions is important before jumping into marriage. But what exactly should those questions be? In the following sections, you'll discover the specific queries and topics to focus on to ensure that you know exactly who you'll be spending the rest of your life with. Building a foundation of mutual understanding and vulnerability. Building a foundation of mutual understanding and vulnerability when embarking on the journey towards a lifelong partnership. Delving deep into each other's psyches, values, and backgrounds lays the foundation for a robust and meaningful relationship. The initial stage of this exploration should involve engaging in discussions that transcend the superficial, aiming to uncover the essential aspects that define each individual. Questions like what experiences have made you feel most open and why? And can you share a time when being vulnerable was challenging for you? Facilitate an environment of trust and open communication. Inquiring, what apprehensions do you have about marriage and how have you addressed them? Can reveal underlying fears and previous wounds, offering a pathway to healing and mutual support. Furthermore, delving into how each person envisions maintaining their individuality within the unity of a relationship is crucial for setting healthy boundaries and expectations. You can explore this with questions such as, how do you see us balancing our time together with our time apart? Reflecting on childhood experiences and discipline methods through questions like, how were you disciplined growing up and how would you want to discipline our future children, enables couples to discuss and align on parenting philosophies. Similarly, asking what qualities do you think make you a good partner and where do you see room for growth promotes self-awareness and encourages a dialogue on strengths and areas for improvement within yourselves. Exploring each other's past relationships and spiritual journeys with questions like, how have your previous relationships influenced your approach to our relationship and could you share the highs and lows of your spiritual journey over the past 10 years contributes significantly to understanding each other's evolution in love, commitment, and spirituality. Through these discussions, partners not only deepen their connection but also establish a solid foundation for addressing the more practical aspects of building a life together. The goal is to gain detailed knowledge about each other's personalities, fears, aspirations, and the impact of the past on your present selves. This sets the stage for the next phase of discussions, which focus on constructing a shared vision for the future, emphasizing the importance of aligning on goals, dreams, and the realities of daily life together. Let's look at this shift from introspection to collaborative planning for the future in the next section. Forging a unified vision for a shared future. Forging a unified vision for a shared future. As you and your partner venture deeper into your journey towards a shared future, you will begin to build the foundations for your collective dreams, daily realities, and the overarching vision for your life together. This phase is characterized by crucial discussions on spiritual growth, financial planning, and your expectations for marriage, all while carefully navigating through the remnants of your past experiences. Reflecting on your spiritual journey, including moments of growth or challenges, indicates how faith will influence your life together. Asking questions like, how has your faith evolved and how do you envision it playing a role in our future, helps you understand each other's spiritual path and aspirations. Financial discussions should also take center stage with conversations about your spending habits, savings goals, and financial planning. Questions such as, what are your expectations around managing finances together and how can we align our saving and spending habits, are critical for establishing a mutual understanding of each other's financial perspectives. The journey also involves addressing how you and your partner handle stress, illness, and family holidays, which are practical aspects of life that can test your ability to compromise and empathize. For instance, asking, how do you prefer to manage stress and how can we support each other during challenging times, sheds light on your coping mechanisms and support systems. Exploring the influence of significant figures and defining experiences in your life is another key element of this phase. Questions like, who has shaped you the most and how, and what life experiences have had the greatest impact on you, help you appreciate the journey that has led each of you to where you are now. Discussing aspirations and dreams, including career goals, family planning, and personal development, encourages you to align your visions for the future. Asking, where do we see ourselves in 10 years, both individually and as a couple, opens a dialogue on shared and individual goals. This phase isn't just about uncovering areas of compatibility, but also about embracing and respecting differences. Recognizing that differences can enrich a relationship rather than signify incompatibility is crucial for growth and understanding. As you wrap up this discussion, consider the intricacies of blending your lives. The questions around building a shared vision create the basis for the upcoming conversations on navigating the practicalities of daily life. Let's look at this next, as you move from dreaming together to confronting the realities of life, setting the groundwork for a deepened connection and a well-prepared future together. Crafting a practical roadmap for shared daily living and resilience. Crafting a practical roadmap for shared daily living and resilience? In the journey towards a shared life, it's crucial for you and your partner to navigate the practicalities of daily living and the inevitable challenges that will arise. This phase focuses on how you plan to maintain family relationships and friendships, manage household duties, align on parenting, and pursue individual passions. Think of this as creating a practical roadmap for your marriage, highlighting the importance of communication, compromise, and support for each other. You should also delve into discussions about anticipated changes post-marriage, such as shifts in relationships with family and friends. Questions like, how do we maintain strong bonds with our loved ones while setting necessary boundaries? Underscore the balance needed in married life. The topic of parenting reveals each person's expectations and concerns about raising children, including openness to adoption and desired family size. Through questions like, what are your thoughts on parenting styles, and how many children do you picture having? You begin to align on these fundamental life choices. This is also a good time to delve deeper into financial management, exploring each other's history with money, existing debts, and financial aspirations. Initiate transparent discussions with questions such as, what are your financial goals, and how do we plan to manage our finances together, laying the groundwork for a secure future. Personal space and hobbies should be examined to see how each of you values me time and how these preferences fit within the context of a marriage. Inquiring, how do you balance personal interests with our time as a couple emphasizes the need for respect and understanding of individual needs. This phase isn't just about the romantic notion of marriage, but also the tangible, everyday experiences that define life together. It confronts the reality that marriage is an intricate blend of two lives where love is nurtured amid daily routines and challenges. Questions such as, what qualities from your parents do you hope to bring into our marriage? Or, how do you envision adjusting to living together and handling household responsibilities? Aren't just theoretical but crucial for planning a life together. They lay the foundation for deepening emotional and spiritual connections, ensuring that as you move forward, you do so with a comprehensive grasp of the joys and responsibilities marriage entails. Deepening connections and aligning visions. Deepening connections and aligning visions. As you reach the culmination of your discussions, diving into the emotional and spiritual intricacies of your relationship becomes essential. This final dialogue phase urges you and your partner to reflect deeply on your inner worlds and external influences, fostering a profound understanding and connection. It's about recognizing each other's approaches to conflict resolution, a cornerstone for nurturing growth and understanding within your partnership. For instance, how each of you deals with disagreements reveals much about future conflict management. Ask questions like, when you face disagreements, do you tend to seek compromise or do you withdraw? What strategies do you believe are most effective for resolving disagreements, and how can we ensure that both of our needs are met in resolutions? Understanding how each of you approaches conflict will help you arrive at healthy and constructive approaches to disagreements. In addition to this, challenge yourselves to think about how you'd navigate potential life changes, including positive ones like the implications of a financial windfall. Use questions like, if we suddenly came into a large sum of money, where would you want to live and what dreams would you pursue that you can't at the moment? Dialogue should also venture into the spiritual realm, inviting introspection on how church experiences and shared faith journeys have shaped you. Ask queries like, can you share a particularly meaningful church experience and discuss how involved you'd like to be in a faith community as a couple? It's also important to confront past experiences and emotional baggage through inquiries like, what are the key lessons you've learned from past relationships and how have you dealt with forgiveness in your life? This prompts a candid discussion on the dynamics with ex-partners and the overarching importance of honesty, fostering trust and respect. By engaging in these in-depth discussions, you are invited to articulate your fears, hopes, and the core values guiding your shared life. Questions like, if you could ask God anything right now, what would it be? And, how do you envision handling life's challenges together? Prepare you both for a life marked by love, resilience, and shared purpose. This exploration isn't just a series of dialogues, but a transformative journey towards understanding, acceptance, and a mutual vision for the future. It reaffirms that a relationship grounded in honesty, respect, and spiritual alignment is the bedrock of a fulfilling life together. Through this comprehensive engagement, you lay a robust foundation for your partnership, characterized by emotional depth, spiritual harmony, and an unwavering commitment to each other's growth and well-being. In this summary to 101 Questions to Ask Before You Get Engaged by H. Norman Wright, you've learned that embarking on the journey of marriage is like setting off on a vast expedition where thorough preparation is key to navigating the terrain ahead. It's important to delve deep into your partner's world, uncovering their values, aspirations, and the essence of who they are, to build a relationship that stands the test of time. By exploring questions that probe beneath the surface, you can foster a connection that's rooted in mutual understanding, respect, and a shared vision for the future. These dialogues aren't just conversations, but pathways to building a resilient bond that thrives on emotional depth and spiritual harmony. As you move forward, you'll do so with the assurance that your relationship is built on a solid foundation, ready to face life's challenges and embrace its joys together. This journey, filled with introspection and shared discoveries, promises a future where love deepens and dreams converge into a harmonious life shared with your best friend, your partner. Thanks so much for listening.